here we are, you and me, a couple of silver spoons. I don't have any leased items. We're going to go get rid of all this stuff. And let's see here. I'm going to go, and we're going to go in here. Wait, owned items. Oh, we have to actually go through this. Look at this. I'm going to sell them all. We'll buy back stuff, but I just kind of want to get a fresh plate. So we're going to sell all this stuff. Nope. Dang it. Get out. Get out. Okay, this is kind of harder to do than in the other one. Harvester, yeah, sell that. Okay. Sell our car. I'll probably buy it back, but I'm here to do some serious farming, and I want to have. What's it doing to you, Dre? Yes, you can. You can do whatever you want, Dre. You know you have free access to my channel. You've been here forever. We've been friends. Green paint fee. They got a ton of forestry machines. We can look at those again if you want. We looked at them a little bit earlier, but we can do it. All right, we'll be here, Vapor. I'll just keep the weights, whatever. Okay, so forestry equipment is the question that we currently have. We're going to take a look real quick at the forestry equipment, and I think you're asking how many games, there's 3 different options to start a game. Here's our forestry equipment. You've got these pickers, that trailer, mulchers, and that kind of stuff. And then in the main group, we also have all of these monster forestry machines. Maybe we'll mess with those a little bit today, too, because Vaderstat. Okay, we can take a look and see what the Vaderstat equipment is. Absolutely. There you go. 3 pieces of equipment from Vaderstat. This is a weeder, right? Isn't that a weeder? What is that? Oh, no, it's a cultivator. Yeah, there's a ton that we're going to get into. There are a ton of new silo. There's a ton of stuff in the build menu. Construction. They're weird how they show them though. But here's all the new buildings. You got tons of buildings. You've got silos, all kinds of silos, and extensions. There's extensions here for silos. Containers for storing things on your farm. And then once you place them, you can fill them up, which is cool because you actually have to pay for it. You don't just get it for free. So we sure will. We'll get there, Superboy. We'll get there. That's going to take a little while because I have to get it set up and everything. So there's all these. We could decorate all this kinds of different fence pieces, landscaping as usual. So now the first thing we need to do is buy a truck. Now that I sold a truck, and we're going to go to the farm and start messing around. We can definitely put some cows there, but I'd like to get some crops first. The AI is really interesting. It's different. So we need a tractor. Let's buy a medium-sized tractor. What do you guys want to go with? Should we go with John Deere? We haven't seen this tractor yet. How many horsepower is this? 129, 175. That should be plenty. So we're going to grab this. Frosty Black wants a Zetter. Okay, we can do that. We'll buy a Zetter too. Crystal. I think the Crystal's the biggest one that we can get, right? Customize. Yeah, your options are John Deere, or John Deere said Simp. There we go. This is a pretty cool tractor, actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy that. Okay, so we have a lot of field stuff that we need to do. Thank you for all the follows, by the way, guys. Let's go ahead and grab our I know we're going to need a harvester, so let's grab a harvester. I want to go with New Holland. And I want to get, we need a trailer and a header for that. Let's go ahead and go here. I got to kind of get used to the new menu. So we got the New Holland Superflex Varia Feed, 28 foot. That's what we'll get, right? Or is that for a bigger harvester? What is this for? Combinations. Okay, no, it works with that. Okay. Buy that. We already got that. Wait. Wait, I don't want to buy that. Right. Okay, so we're going to combinations. We're going to buy this. Details. Buy. Yep. And then back. They cannot. It's not as complex Sorgut S Kogut. It is not that complex. You can send them places and have them do simple routines, but they do not do like bale collection, wrapping. They don't even drop stuff off into a tipper. So, unfortunately, they're not as exciting as we initially thought. They're pretty cool, though. It's still cool. They have a lot of new functionality, but they're still not. It's not. Yeah, that's a 30-footer. I think that should work. Yes, the harvesters have always been yellow or red. Sometimes the New Holland stuff is red with yellow highlights, like a kind of a reddish thing. So, okay, back and back. So, what month are we in? Let's see. That should get us started. It's August. Well, that sucks because that means that we can't plant anything really. Yeah, the tractors are blue, and then their harvesters are different colors. Let's see here. We got all that stuff, and we need a tipper. Actually, you know what? I regret these purchases. These are cool, but let's do New Holland. So once again, I'm just trying to figure out how to get the menus. A little bit weird. I'm going to get used to it. Sorry. Sell that. Sell that. It's cool to see it, though, but bye. I want to buy a tractor. I want to get a medium tractor. I want to get a New Holland T7. There we go. Good enough. Buy that. Yep. And then we're going to grab a tipper. Grain trailer. What does this hold? 6 tons. It's 8, 12. 12. Ooh, that's pretty cool. You said that almost never happens, right? I can't believe that I actually bought a New Holland piece of equipment. Like we don't really use these style tippers in America, so we're just gonna go with this. Actually, you know what we'll go with? Well, I guess this will work. You scratching the paint and defective fan belt. How's it going, Cromwell? Yes. Okay. No, I'm just leaving it at 5. Wait, did we speed up time more than 5? No, we're just having it at 5. It's fine. McCormick. I want to stick with New Holland for this part. We'll get McCormick later. We'll get into it. There's so much stuff. I'm going to pick this up. And we got an issue already. That's in the way. So we're going to harvest our one crop. He said New Holland, yuck. I might do that later, but we don't have enough crop right now for it, so we're going to play. Yeah, they actually shift gears now. Now, this is a CVT, so I don't think you'll hear it shifting. I think with the CVT, it means it's... Oh, I went the wrong way. Dang it. So I can say, and I don't know how it looks or translates to the recording or stream, but from my perspective on my monitor, it looks really good. The new dirt textures and the 3D like gravel and stuff looks nice. It's a noticeable difference. I want to turn that off. Hang on. I don't want my vehicles turning on and off, so we need to do some settings here. Autosave interval, fine. Timescales, fine. Economy, we want normal economy. Traffic is on. I mean, we're cheating anyway, so what does it matter? Seasonal growth, yes. 1 day month, fixed visual month, no. Snow on. This is all on. Normal, automatic engine start off. Stop and go braking on. Trailer full limit off. Trailers can only be filled until the max allowed weight is reached. Yeah, on. Yeah, no shifting on that. Right. Beacons. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, textures do look better. Is the chat killing the screen? We can do that. Yeah. The only reason I do it is because when I post this back on YouTube, Lambda, people want to see what everybody's saying. That's the only reason I have it on, because they don't. Otherwise, they won't. It sounds like I'm talking to myself, answering questions. So they want to see your questions. That's why we have it on there. I don't know. I wish you could turn it off on the stream, but not have it on, but still have it on YouTube. But there's no way to do that. So unfortunately, I kind of have to leave it on. I'm sorry. Fuel usage is normal. So I'm going to try the trailer full limit. Yeah, apparently you can overfill the trailers, or it'll just stop. Yeah, I'm sorry. I would like to do that, but can only be filled to the max. Allowed weight is reached. Wait, so can you? I don't understand what you. Trailers can only be filled to the max. So I wonder if we turn it on, it'll stop automatically. That's tough. We'll see. So you want it to have it off to it'll spill? Okay, well, let's try it. That'll make a mess. Oh, no. But I guess we could try and see what it does. We'll try this. So what I'm going to do is we'll show you the workers as they do their work. Experiment time, right? So I wonder if it'll overflow, though, or if it just means that if you overfill it and then you go to a weigh station, you'll have trouble. That's right, they leave corn everywhere. I know. I guess we'll find out. The only downside is I don't think we have a field big enough yet, so. Okay, so here's how we're going to try an AI worker here. You'll see it working. I'm going to hop out, and we're going to go to our menu, and you're going to go up to the top. You go to the driving menu, and I'm going to pick this harvester. Nope, the harvester. There we go. I'm going to create a job. It's going to be a go-to, and I'm going to send it to our farm, which is right here. So go to here, and pick it. No, I don't want you there. Go to. We'll send it on this road and pick a rotation. There. And we're going to go ahead and start the job. Now, we might get blocked because we're in the way. Let's see if he can find his way. There's the beacons. Oh, my screen. Ah. Horse donkey. By 50 what? Yeah, some harvesters can, some can't. It depends on the harvester. Nice driving, by the way. They're not very good at driving the harvesters. Look at that. But if you are playing single player, that's a nice thing to be able to have to send them. They're throwing up blocked by object, but they're still going. I know, they're not very good at steering. Where's he going? What do you... Oh! Uh-oh! Oh, Lord! There goes my $300,000 harvester. Roger, Bob, what's going on up there? Bob's getting lost. It was pretty funny. Now, this is going to be a weird thing. So how do we, like, if we want to get to animals and stuff, this could be interesting. Because I can't just jump there like, okay, we're going to do this today because we have to plant in certain seasons and grow in certain seasons. And no, this is not the French map, Jeremy. This is the American map. Why are you thinking it's French? Hello. Hey, Dutch, how you doing? My name's Arthur. I'm just being silly. Yeah, I needed to update the thing. So delete that. And let's see. Join us as I play FS22 and show you the new game. Done. Okay, I've updated the title. You said because the French are over. Well, they're in Canada, that's for sure. French Canada. I like the way the beacons aren't quite as obnoxious as they used to be, at least on this tractor. Because of all the French, you will use the bot. Actually, the bots do not destroy crops. I hope if that makes you feel better. When the bots drive over the crops, nothing happens. So we got our harvester home, and while we're doing that, I'm going to actually watch this. This is great. This is where this is going to be helpful because I need to do more stuff. So this is not Follow Me, Jared. This is the new AI in the game. Yep, we're going to have to get a baler. Okay, brain, catch up. We're going to do this little baler. Buy. Yes. Did I shoot all those birds? Yeah. And we need to we're going to play around with some of this stuff. I'm going to get the multi-pack also. Details. What would go with combinations with that? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at me. We're going to buy that. That's so much fun so far, Techno. Now, we just started actually playing it. We were goofing around doing tours before for YouTube. All right, so I'm going to send this guy back to there while we're working on the harvester. Please do not. Okay. This is going to go here, and I'm going to say set destination. We're going to create a job, go to, and we're going to say we're going to do the shop. Where's the shop? This is the shop, right? No. Wait a minute. Is that the shop? Where's the... Wait a minute. It's on our road. I lost it again. Dang it. I thought the shop was just down the street from us. Here it is. It's not marked on here right now. That's weird. Pick a target location right here. And it can be oriented that way. And let's go ahead and go. So while he's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and start harvesting. Equipment does not take collision damage, no. Unfortunately, I don't believe any manufacturer on Earth allows for that often. So, yes, there is no Follow Me yet. Now, there probably still will be a Follow Me mod. Yeah, I don't know, T. Summers. Maybe if you remove the rock picker, like, we're going to do all of that. If you remove the rocks, I bet you it helps... like your equipment to last longer, I bet, is the whoops. I'm busy reading comments and not driving. Yes, there are no mods at all. So there's no Follow Me, there's no seasons, there's no nothing yet. We have no mods. I would say by Monday afternoon we probably will have a bunch. But they don't really need it because everything's included. So everything that we use anyway. Who put that dang silo there? That's right. A good price to buy Farm Sim. I don't know. I mean, I think last night was somebody was saying that the 20% off is gone now. So I don't know. It's going to be full price probably. Stop reading and driving, right? Thank you for the follow, by the way, Flying Burrito. Or subscription, I mean. You guys are awesome. Seasons was not in the game originally, so. Oh, today's like really your last day. Wow. New job or just had enough? Yep, no more need to wait for Seasons mod. Manufacturing we can do. We need to grow some more. We're gonna get all these crops going for the winter. They changed all the sounds for all the tractors. Everything's got new sounds. We can definitely drive one for you because I need to bring more equipment back, so I'll pick one up when I'm at the shop. So hang out for a little bit, and we will do it. Let me finish this up, though. And yeah, the ground textures are a lot better, and the cool thing is, and I don't know if you can really see it. Once again, I don't know how well this translates to Twitch, but the terrain is actually 3D now. See that? So you can actually see like pebbles and stuff on the ground. It's pretty cool. So yeah, there are slight graphics updates. They're not giant graphic updates, but the sky is a lot happier looking now too. Like, see that sky? It looks much more blue, atmospheric. It's not just white anymore. So, oh, the villain, you're in for a treat. You're going to be playing a lot when you get that game. It's a good thing that we have Thanksgiving coming up, because you're going to need the time off. Otherwise, you're going to lose your job or flunk all your classes. The first time that I played Farm Simulator was back when 15 had just come out. I literally spent like 36 to 40 hours straight. I would say it's more realistic. They definitely have worked on making it look more realistic. So the swath, though, I mean, look at that. It's kind of the similar. I mean, it's not like way better. When you say bugged, what bugs are you talking about? So done trucking. Oh man, yeah. I know from what all my friends who do trucking, there's a limit. From what I've heard, there's definitely a limit. So. Turkey Day is free. Yeah, I got to make the turkey. I'm going to be playing Farm Sim a lot over the next couple days. We're going to try to. I will need a break at some point today, but we're going to try to play this a lot today, like as late as I can. I probably will take a nap sometime early afternoon, maybe, but I don't know because we're having fun. Okay, so right now I'm feeling 60 FPS, Dre. Now on the stream and the recording, it looks slower. That's a problem with OBS. I've had problems with OBS for months now. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's annoying. If I did this with Shadowplate, it would be faster. But I'm running a solid 60 frames a second. But don't forget, I'm on a 3090 too, so it should be solid. It only dumped in the middle, Flying Burrito. Now they've added textures to it. So. Yep, it's so good. Oh, this guy got lost. I've been paying for him the whole time to sit there and bump the van. Dang it. So here's the T7, and I'm going to I'll buy a T6. Dre's still trying. Dang it! It's not working. I wonder if these can hook together. Probably not. I know. My son found it for me, and I got it. He's like, "Do you got the money?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Get it." Oh, Zilkman, thank you for all the gift subs. Awesome. Thank you, sir. The Z-Milkman. Z-Mickman. I'm not going to be frying it. I'm gonna smoke it. I meant smoke. I'm sorry. All right, so we are going to go into the map again. I'm going to assign this guy, tell him to go home. So we're going to create a job, and we're going to do a go-to, and it's going to be set to here. Thank you so much for that. Yeah. Let's see here, and we're going to boop. Yeah, he got one too. He ended up buying the 3080 Ti, but they had gotten a shipment in, and he's like, dude, you want one? I'm like, yeah. He's like, all right. So that guy's going to go off and take that home. Meanwhile, we can, the render distance. We'll look at that. I haven't checked it, but we'll look at the render distance. I think it's under small tractors now for the 6.1. So how do you get the turkey to fit in a cigar wrap? What? All right, here's the T6. Make it the beefiest. Front loader, yes. Wheel weights, yes. And Michelin tires, yes. There we go. No, I didn't save the route. The game just does it. So, yeah, the workers are kind of expensive. They probably will slow that down. People will complain, and then they'll be back and say like, "Oh, we're sorry. We'll reduce the price," because they are expensive. All right, there we go. Uh-oh, he got stuck again. All right, so here is the T6. Yeah, there's over 400 pieces of equipment, and yet the only one that has a full tractor line is John Deere. New Holland does too. New Holland and John Deere got the most tractors in the game. Oh, I didn't see that. Dang it. Oh, well. Watch the soak commence. I agree. I always try to let truckers over and stuff like that when I'm on the road. By the way, you're hearing the motor now. Hopefully that's better. But yeah, I know people don't. People have no idea how hard it is to drive a truck. Oh, what? Which one? The 5? I love New Holland. That's why I'm doing New Holland. Yes, it will be. Yep. The game is pretty much, except for like slot count and stuff like that, the game is pretty much identical, and it's cross-play. So you'll be able to play with your friends that are on PC. It's pretty much, all of it. Yes. You will. Yep, and we'll be starting those series this week. I just have to, I want to wait a little bit and enjoy the game and kind of there's so much to learn. Oh, my God. Like, we're going to be all day doing this. I know, it's crazy, Dre. Well, I'm just going to say the area that you're in, I know, and people are nuts, unless you've moved, but people are nuts. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. But they're nuts. I've been there before, and it's crazy. It sucks. It's not as bad as some places, but it's bad. I'll turn that back off. Actually, I'm going to send this guy back to the shop. So, once again, we're going to the map and set a destination. Pick a target location. Right. We'll just put him right here. Nope. So we have to go back, and that doesn't work. You're going to have to do a higher crap. Come on. Why won't it do it? Okay, there we go. Create job, go to, and we're going to do right to here, right there. Target rotation can be that way, and start. Boom. So he's going to go. I wonder, do they hook together? That'd be interesting to see. Hey, what's up, DC? Yep, I think there's always been symbols for equipment on the map. Oh, like that, though. I know what you're saying. Oh, God. This guy, he's pretty lost. So we started him off in a big pile of equipment, and now he's totally screwed up. It's for the AI vehicles for moving stuff around. Yeah, stupid AI. Right, exactly. All right. Oh, look. That stuck to the Bale trailer. What? They were dots before. Right. They weren't symbols. Now they're symbols. Though I don't know. It might be only because we're in the helper menu. So, yeah, I think he gave up. Look, he quit. Oh, you dummy. All right, thanks, the villain. So hopefully, did you hear the tractor sounds that you were hoping for? Forget the guy's name that was here. He wanted to hear the tractor sounds. So, sorry. I play a lot of cool games, I know. And then a lot of people get divorced because of the games that I play. Because then they go get the game, and then their wife gets angry. And all right, so go to target position. Yep. Start job. Okay. Bye. He's going to go off. Ah, okay, that's cool, Sippy. That's good to know. Pardon me. So the next step is after we're done baling and putting these on, that's from Cattle and Crops. Oh, the AI thing. Yeah, move equipment. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yep. I don't know. I mean, yes and no. Compared to, let's say, SnowRunner, Belican, yes. But you got to remember, are you playing the game because of graphics, or are you playing the game because you like the game? So, I mean, I think it's been proven over and over again that a game doesn't have to have great graphics to be a good game. Hence, I mean, we had that whole thing with like where the 8-bit games started coming out again on Steam, and they're very popular now, proving once again that games don't necessarily have to be graphics driven. No, I think the graphics are at least okay. So once again, what you see on stream is different than what I'm seeing in person. It's not a lot different, but it does reduce the quality a little bit. I think the graphics are more brilliant. I know. I mean, I agree with that. I think graphics are very important, but it's not the end of the world compared to the other farm sims. That's right. The Milkman. Compared to the other farm sims that are out there, it's the best looking. So, yes, it is not as good as, like I said, even SnowRunner. SnowRunner's absolutely gorgeous, but so will this unload? Okay, yes, it will. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. Will this overload, I wonder? They pretty much, to my eyes, they look the same as Farm Sim 19. Except for there's little details. Like I said, there's didn't get much off that field. Things like, and I was showing this before, look real carefully at the sidewalk, or at the gravel. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I definitely on my screen can. I don't know if it shows up on stream. The gravel's three-dimensional. I would say that it runs the same in general as Farm Sim 19, but I do notice if I drive around quickly, there's a lot of stuttering, like it's loading. That, unfortunately, hopefully that'll be something. Once again, this is a pre-release copy. They even tell us that there probably will be patches before the game even comes out on Monday. So that crop was wheat, by the way. So I would say it's about similar. Now, once again, you guys are seeing it through stream. It runs a little bit slower. On my actual game screen, I'm running a solid 60 frames a second. Now, once again, I'm pushing it with a 3090, so that makes a difference. But it seems to be, if I look at my CPU usage, right now my CPU usage is at 15%. That's including streaming and recording. And my RAM is at 26%. That's 64 gigs. So it is using some, but it's not super hefty. I don't know. Okay, so let's park this trailer, put it away. You know me. I can't handle stuff being out. I know, that's right. I'll have to. I love this tipper. Definitely a more American-style tipper, I guess. The GPU usage I do not know. Give me 1 second to get that stat up. Does anybody know what's the best stat for GPU usage? I've got, let me see here real quick. NVIDIA doesn't really tell us the settings. I've got IQ from NVIDIA. Bring IQ to foreground. Let's see what this is telling us. Default, sensors, dashboard. That shows us temperatures, and it also shows us usage. Now, let's see, the GeForce 3090, now that's the fan speeds. That's not showing us the actual usage. I think I have Afterburner installed. Let me see real quick here. Let's see, MSI. Yeah, Afterburner's installed. Let me open that up. Sorry, it's going to boop the computer. You said get rid of that Corsair crap. Yeah, it doesn't do me any good either. I was using it for a while to monitor temperatures when I first built the computer. So I just want to get what I have installed. So right now, let's see, GPU temperature 73 degrees, which isn't bad. How do I see which one of these is going to tell me? No, that's not it. Oops, I closed the wrong window. Shoes and socks. Hang on a second, folks. I got to reopen something. All right, there's that. It's at 47%. Oh, there we go. It's starting to come in. Okay. Let me, you're not going to see that, but let me reopen up FarmSim and run around a little bit and see if that stays the same. It should. Yeah, it's staying at 43%, 46, 44, 45. Okay, so yeah, we're running at 48% there. 45, 47. So yeah, about 40, 50%. And that, once again, that's on a 3090. So 3090 GTX. I got to wait over in the field. Put this here. Actually, you'd probably park a tipper outside, wouldn't you? Dude, you are so welcome, AUS. Scale. Yeah, I do use Task Manager too sometimes. You said that's a 3090. I'm screwed. No. That was part of my inheritance money I spent on a new computer this year. So I don't have lots of money. I'm kind of broke again, but I am set at my clock speed right now. GPU clock is 1920. Megahertz is 9500. I have stuff just set at regular. I don't ever overclock my stuff. So that's what it is. 2070 will be able to play this just fine. Oh, there's a hole there. Oh, be careful. It's a RTX, yeah. It's a I'm sorry, 3090 RTX. I apologize. It's not a GTX. Did I say GTX? I meant RTX. They don't make a GTX. Yeah, I know a guy. No. This is an RTX. Sorry, my bad. Oil challenge bay. Yeah. All right, so we can put this guy away now. Let's go ahead and pack this up. So this farm does not have enough room for our harvester to be stored inside. I do. I'm using just a regular old Xbox wireless controller. I can't put my harvester away because there's something blocking it, so we'll pull this out. Yeah, it was crazy expensive. This computer was the most money I've ever spent on a computer, ever. And it was actually not that bad, to be honest. The video card was the most expensive part. The most I'd spent before this was $1,500. This computer, I think, was like $3,500. But it's only because of COVID and the chip shortage. So, sun's going down on a beautiful day. And it's going to be September tomorrow. And let's lower this, or get this off here. Boop, there. Yeah, I think you guys will be fine. Yeah, it's scalpers. Now, so my story is I went into Micro Center. Ryan helped me find one. And so we went to he went to Micro Center and was like, dude, they got cards, and I'm like. So I went back with my wife to look for some stuff, and I was thinking they're not going to have any. So I went there on a Sunday, and they had a 3080 Ti in the window, and I'm like, is that available? And he's like, no, someone already bought that. He's like, but if you go in the back right now, there's probably a couple cards. I'm like, really? So they had everything. They had a 3080 Ti, they had a 3070, they had a 3060, and they had the 3090. And I'm like, let's see, 3080 Ti is, I mean, literally it was like, I want to say $20 more. Nah, $200 more. So it was like 2,000, and then mine was 2,300. So I was like, well, I might as well go. They're pretty much identical. I'm thinking for the future, when I go to 4K, I want to be able to have a card that does that, and this one does it. So it's probably mineral water. Yeah, there's no Xeron. Yep. Yeah, there's some tractors missing. The quad track's missing. The Xeron's missing. Yep. Sucks. Whose field is this? That's somebody else's field. So I guess for now we just park our harvester outside. We don't really have what can we put it in? Let's take a look. Well, maybe no. See, I don't want to take up any field space with buildings. So the barn is awesome. I guess we just park it in the back. Yeah, there's no case quad track. Nope. There's only 2 case tractors. I don't know what happened because there's a bunch of New Holland tractors, but case got skunked. Now, I would say this, though. Don't worry too much about it, Tay, because they may add more. And don't forget, if they don't add more, by Tuesday, there's going to be one in the mod hub. Like, John, that last time they did that, they added a bunch of the ones that were missing, like through Mod Hub. So, and they were from Giants. They just release them after the game is out. So, fully water cooled. That's awesome. Okay, so if you can see here, we have different textures. Where we drove over, there's actually tire tracks now. I think that was in there before, but they look 3-dimensional. Where the straw swath wasn't on, it left a different pattern here. You can see the texture difference. So where did we go? I think I went back to, I want to get this guy. Here we go. And we're going to take some stuff home. You said we do have a 9RX, so everything's fine. Transportation and low loaders. No, I want a Bale trailer. So Bale technology. And I apologize once again. I'm trying to keep up with everybody's contents. Bale loaders. There we go. Just grab a Farm Tech Bale wagon. Right? Or this. What do we want? This. And I also want, let's see, forklift, front loader. What is this going to fit? 575, 620, 100 horsepower, 140. We'll just do that, the big quickie. Okay, and I want to get a Bale equipment. Front loader tools, where you're going to grab the Bale King. Hey, what's up, Sue? Nice to see ya. Yeah, true. That's probably part of it too, because they got all this new stuff coming out. So, yeah, yes, Shay. If you don't want to use any of that stuff anymore, you can get rid of it. Yeah, I uninstalled. I have left 19 installed because I have a couple things I'm still doing. But I got rid of 17 and I got rid of 15 and I got rid of all the mods. I haven't used them in months. So my chick is mad. I need to hold him in a minute. He needs love. I need to put a weight on the back of this. All right, so we're going to just drive home now because we're done with all the other field work, and we're just waiting on this guy. So you're going to love it, Sue. My wife just pre-ordered it, too. She got the Platinum Edition or whatever, the special edition, because she's silly. She's a silly goose. I love that. Support your local farmers. And then in France, they have the same thing. There she is. Speaking of silly gooses. All right, Tay, we'll be here. Back to work. All right, here's our little homestead, and I'm going to go to sleep for the night. Nah, yes and no. Yeah, make sure you remove all your old mods because you're taking up gigabytes of space. I can guarantee it. Is that... No, steak. Yeah, I want a nap, Captain Zank. I need a nap. You had enough Speedway points to buy yourself and your son. Oh, that's cute, Trav. Tell you what, the kids love this game. My son sometimes plays with me, but I don't know. My wife does, though. I didn't call her anything. I said she was a silly goose. That's not... You guys are picking on me. Oh, that's not the right way to pick up the weight. Okay, I guess it's directional. Boy, what a cool sunset. Look at that sky. Gorgeous. Oh, my gosh, Patrick. That's crazy. All right, so we are going to go nights. And come back in the morning. I know it really does. Look at that sunset, though. I don't know. I still think this looks better than Farm Sim 19 as far as like the sky and stuff. It's a little more colorful, but the downside with that is it kind of tends to make it a little bit more cartoony. I think that's what people are seeing. Oops, I left the lights on the harvester. So well, in my case, Boggy, I knew someone. I've had early access since Farm Sim 17, and that was because somebody introduced me, or the guy from Stara approached me and said, hey, we've got a sponsorship. We're looking for some people to sponsor on YouTube. And so they were able to get Giants to get me on the list. That's how I got it. Basically, you have to have a YouTube channel. And you have to have a certain number. I'm not sure exactly what no, okay, before we continue. Yeah, I knew a guy, basically, right. The time that I want to wake up. This is cool. It's no longer how many hours do you want to sleep. It's what time in the morning do you want to wake up. That is awesome. I want to get up at 8. So you have to have a YouTube channel that's pretty successful. When I started with Giants, I had, I think, 30,000 viewers, roughly. And I've doubled that up to 60, but yeah, I don't mind it either. But it does, the colorfulness makes it weeds. Hey, they grew up without any crop. What the heck? Anyway, let's see. So I want one more track. We need another tractor. I need all kinds of equipment. Yeah, and that's why they need to see that you're creating content, and that will make them happy and bring you in. So T6 is the smallest New Holland. So that kind of limits us. We could use an Iseki or a Massey would be American. We have a little, we could buy a Voltra. Weeds. I'm trying to keep this as American as possible, Ketu. We don't have Voltra in America. So, like, Landini would maybe work because we do have Landini, but New Holland, Case, John Deere, Massey Ferguson, Fendt would all work. Buer would not work. I want to see. Stair wouldn't work. Lindner probably wouldn't work. Yeah, I want a smaller tractor, though. I want something this is what we got to pick from. I mean, we could try the methane-powered tractor. Yeah, I guess Valtra is part of AGCO. You just don't see them in the States, though. We could try the Iseki tractor. So we're going Japanese. Mayor the dealer and buy a John Deere. Right, exactly. Yeah. Speaking of which, Fendt is getting popular. Claas is getting popular in the U.S. You said boo. We could do that. We could do this since we're already doing Methane. We could do methane. Let's get it. Eggnog is so good. No, I do. I don't hate John. I love John Deere. What are you talking about? I love John Deere. Valtra's great. They're actually really good tractors. I know the Lamborghini's gone. Probably will come in a mod. What do I need to go with this? So we'll do this. I'm gonna send him home. So this way. Don't turn off your computer. Go home, tractor. We're gonna create a job, target position, and that's gonna be over here. Come on, pick a target location. Right here, and we're gonna face it this way. Start job. Come on home, methane. I know. I got sick of John Deere, too. He doesn't look quite as stiff as they normally look, but he still looks a little bit like he's needs to use the restroom. That is a buff dude. Look at him, man. If he had long hair, he'd be the what is that guy's name? The guy that like searches for people, the dog or whatever his name is. Fent is awesome. Fent is we are starting to see more Fents here in Ohio too. A lot more. I saw a Fent I saw a Kloss Jaguar literally 5 minutes from my house. There were 2 Fent tractors pulling not loading wagons, but the chaff wagons, and they were working with a Fent or a Kloss Jaguar harvester. It was really cool. I was like, oh, and this is like seriously like 5 minutes from my house. I was like, oh my gosh. If he runs me over. Yeah, he does. That is a slow tractor. Good Lord. Okay, we need to get home before he gets home, and I'm going to put in a little station for him. So let's go to it's our build menu, right? Let's see here. Oh my gosh, the chicken's mad. Chicken. So I had a cold a couple days ago and it's left a cough. Sucks. Silos, buildings, tools, farmhouses, tools. It's going to be here. I need to put in a methane gas station. Oh, he's part owner. Of course. There we go. She's peeping, honey. Ooh, that's cool. That'll be fun. You'll be able to play with us. Fent uses man. Oh, wow, okay. Can you go to selling points? Like, okay, Mad Jester, can you rephrase that? I'm trying to understand what I don't know what RQ is. Yeah, because they're all European, Tay. If this was a European farm, oh crap! I put it in backwards. Because I have a YouTube and Twitch channel, 9Max. I had to, obviously show them that I have a channel that has, my YouTube channel has 60,000 subscribers. I mean, you just have to ask. If you have, when I first started, I had 30, but once again, it's who you know. I had a friend that was worked for Stara. So real quick. Okay. We can go to a sell point, yes. Did I sell the stuff? What did I do with the wheat? Did I put it in my silo? I don't even remember. This is what happens when we get busy. There's lots of people asking questions, and I forget what's going on. I have 3,000. We can sell it. Yeah, we can definitely do that. This is no good. Can I move this? So here's a question. Once you put something down, are you stuck with it? Let's try. Let me see real quick here. That's the wrong menu. Animal dealer wart construction. Okay, select. So can I actually select this? Yes. I can only sell it. Can I move it? Nope. I can only sell it. Dang it. Well, I want to put it in the right way. So let's put that back again. Silos, containers, nope, tools. And this, and it's going to rotate. Let's see, how do we rotate this around? Yeah, I mean, so far that's what it looks like. You can see there's crops on those fields back there. It is kind of a circle. I don't know. Let's move out here. Here's a good way to see it. So the circle is still there. You can see that. But it's not terrible, and this is only because we're way up in the sky. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess you have to kind of figure for yourself if that bothers you too much. There is still a circle, though. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Brains Farmers. How do I turn this? I just left it standard. I have not changed. I've not made any adjustments to the graphics. I can see if I can change that. F1 for the tooltips. Oh yeah, okay. I need to place item, zoom camera, cancel. Oh, okay. Oh, it's the left. Okay, well, there we go. Boom. Okay. That's what I wanted. Okay, that's a good question though. Let's go ahead and take a second here. So you want to see the buildable cell points. I don't think that we have. Basically, those, where did they go? Sheds, production is where we want. Let's see. Is it possible to buy grain off of them and have it set up automatically? Yes. I believe you can buy. In fact, let's go do that. We'll run over there real quick because, yeah, you have a valid question. So what we're going to do is we'll continue doing all this stuff, but we'll come back. But I think that's a good question. The first thing I want to do, though, is I'm going to save the game. So hang on. Let's save game. And I'm going to go out and see the graphic settings to see if there's anything that we can change at all. So options, VSync, very high on VSync. Full screen mode, resolution scaling, brightness, field of view, in-game HUD scaling, camera bobbing, advanced graphics settings. Have not done any terraforming yet, no. Hardware profile, very high. Anti-aliasing, I don't really need that, but DLSS, we could turn DLSS on. Balanced quality. Let's try quality and see what happens. Ooh, scary. I don't want VSync off because if I turn it off, it's going to screw up the video. I have okay, cool, Dre. I don't want it off because if I do that, my monitor will start running at 144, and then what's going to happen is the frame rates are going to go way down in Twitch. So we don't want to do that. So shadow quality high, shadow distance quality, light quality, rendering distance, terrain LOD distance 200, resolution scaling, object draw distance. I'm going to make it like really bad frame rates here. 200% is the max. Shadow map filtering, terrain quality, foliage draw distance. Put that up all the way. Let's see what happens. We're going to make this thing crash, dude. I don't know if I can. I don't know if this will run at 144, but my monitor can handle 144. That doesn't mean that the game's going to run. Texture resolution, LOD distance. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. Well, we don't really need that to go much further away. Very high. Shading rate. Oh, yeah, I am. It is. But it doesn't matter. It's set to 60. I recorded 60 because that's what I do. So I think that's the only options I think you have for OBS. So there we go. And so let's go ahead and start it. All right. Yeah, you know what? Let's change the cloud. I wasn't happy with the clouds. I actually want to see them better. So now that you say that, Most of my games run that high. It just depends. So very high. Okay, they already were on very high. So let's see what we did to the graphics, because it's probably going to be horrible now, like my frame rates. But, yeah. Oh, it can do 144 no sweat, but the problem is this. When you record at 60 frames a second and your game is playing at 144, you lose frames on the video. So then that screws. Yeah, okay, you already know that. You said that already. All right. It screws up the stream. So we just placed one building. We'll get out. We'll continue to do all that. So hang on a second. One thing at a time, my friends. One thing. Yeah, especially out west. Okay, I'm not seeing any decrease in frame rates. Let's go out to the big fields and see what we see. Here comes my stinky tractor. I mean, we can always try it, but I don't. Okay, look at the DLS. Looks weird. Look at how the tractors look blurry. That's bizarre. Perfect load up with the tractor plate. I just want to see. Okay, so you can see the circle still is there. If we look at the crops that are straight ahead of us, I think that's either sunflowers or whatever. But honestly, how often do you play from this high up? This is more probably where I play for. Oh, no problem. No problem at all. From like where I normally play level, I can't see the drawing. But when I'm up high like that, I can. So, I think from what I've read, you're supposed to be doing VSync. And I've tried it before, and the frame rates get really bad on OBS. Maybe. I don't know. I have to. It depends on the game, too, though. So. Okay, so does it look like it's further away? Okay, all right. Tractor go vroom. This is an awfully slow tractor. I did not realize what I was buying. New crops? Yes. No ambient occlusion. So this is with DLSS. I get it from Giants, yes, because it's a press copy, yes. I disagree with you, Pete. I think it looks, in general, yes, it is very similar to 19. That's not the point. They've added a whole bunch of stuff to the game. So, yes, I understand it's for modders, but I disagree with you. I think the graphics are different, for sure. Once again, look at the ground. It's three-dimensional. I don't know if you can see that. Once again, I don't know if you can see that through there. Oh, my summer car. There you go. Probably in a week or so. We'll be going back to my summer car. The sky is much brighter, happier looking. The game is more colorful, but it does tend to make it a little bit more cartoony. The graphics are definitely smoother, and there's more options for the graphics. But I think the graphics are similar. I do know what you're saying, and that's how they do it. That's how they've always done it. If you've been a fan of the series for any length of time, one game is like an interface upgrade. The next game is graphics, and then the next. And I agree with you. It does look, and that's because it's more colorful. It does look more cartoonish. I agree. I don't disagree with that at all. Can you hook? So this hooks up to a trailer. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, it does look more cartoonish, and I agree with you there. You said I like cartoons, but that doesn't undo it for me. There's so many new things. Once again, if you can only focus on the graphics, then yeah, there's going to be no way that this game's going to be interesting to you because it's just a rehash of 19. But if you're interested in the underpinnings, like the new interface, all of the new like industry stuff that's in here, much better stuff with like the daytime stuff, better menus, the ability to send tractors places and pick them up later, all of that stuff. It's can we hook this to there? I'm just going to see if that works. No, it does not give you. You can't hook the trailer up. So yeah, the game is a lot more complex now because it's adding a lot of stuff to it. You've got seasons in there. You can set it from 1 to 28 days. You've got all this new industry going on where you can actually buy industries and so there's a lot of new stuff in the game. Even though the graphics are the same, there's a lot of underpinning stuff. A lot of new equipment. Does it hook with the stacker? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. We'll find out here. Nope, it doesn't. Okay, well, that answers that. Let's try it with this out like that. Yeah, because that's got a PTO, right? So, yeah, I mean, that's I think it's been worth it so far, but that's once again why we're streaming it, so you guys can decide for yourselves if all the new stuff is worth it. I think it is, but, you know. If I didn't get it from Giants, I would definitely be buying it. Do I need to lower this? What's going on here? Oh, yes, it wasn't lowered. No, this is the stacker for the small bales. That's the small bale stacker that we have, I think. I'm pretty positive that said 120 centimeter ones. So, yeah, but I love Farm Sim. I mean, so I'm biased. I've always loved Farm Sim. It's one of my favorite games. So I like the new updates that they do and stuff. So that one I don't know. You'd have to do – we don't know how much the DLCs are going to be. So if it's the same price, then not really, but – there's a lot. I mean, Pete, you're going to find we've been messing with this for hours now. There's so much new stuff in the game. I don't think you're going to be disappointed. But idiot cubes. Now, why is that? Because they're so easy to use, or because you can throw them at idiots? It does. I think this is the right stacker, but we'll find out in a minute. I like the headlights, modern LED lights. Right, with the classic mods. He's kind of stiff in his driving. Hey, thanks for the follow, by the way. We got a ton of follows today, so that's cool. Don't forget to eat. I know. We're going to run for a while longer, though. Oh, because they make so much more work, yeah. Yes, you can, Captain Zenk. I'm pretty sure. We will try. But they should be handable. $0.07 an hour if you're right into FS games. We still do have contracts, I believe. I haven't even looked into that yet. Let's take a look real quick. Now that we're done bailing, I'm going to see if we can poop those out. Yep. Come on, fall off. Get out of there. Get out of there. Whoop. So, yes, the answer is yes, we can throw bales. Hope you guys like my generic guy. Pitch it. This farm is for fun. You know, we're not going to be keeping it, so don't be sad, but. Oh, my gosh, this tractor is so slow. Don't know about bale limits. Oh, yeah. So real quick, let's look in here. Do we have contracts? New vehicles, livestock, money. Yes. Field 15. You can bring your own equipment or do it for them. Same as always. Cultivating. They're organized into groups now. So, I don't know. There's one contract. 2 contracts. Yep, you could do more than one contract. I'm going to cancel these. So, yeah, you could do multiples. Wait, did we get what? Did that damage our reputation? Failed. I'm a failure. I never do contracts anyway, but. So it is September. Every day that we lose is September. It makes it a little bit more like we got to really work hard. Love the blue. Yeah, me too. Multi-pack. Let's see what this does. Hopefully I got the right unit. Yeah, these are for the little bales. This is for little ones. Typical farm sim, right? All right, let's grab this. A little hard to steer, but thankfully, yeah, you can see this. The trees are starting to change color in September. That's pretty cool. Yep. Now, if I were to actually play this seriously, if I was going to do one-day seasons, I would definitely turn time down to 1 so that we could get everything done in a day. And that might be the way I play it. I kind of like that idea, actually. Otherwise, it's too long. Yep, so this was the right unit. See, I told you guys. Yeah, and the barn has lots of places to throw small bales. And I think we'll be able to pick up these like in a clutch. I hope. We'll see. Oh, come on. You can do this. Ugh. This tractor's a little too small for this. I was thinking it was going to stack 4, but it's going to stack way more than that. Whoa. I don't think so. We could try. Now, you could basically hire workers to drive places. Continue a loop. Like if you had like let's say you had 50,000 liters and a 10,000 liter trailer, you could send them to go on a loop. They would drive from your silo to the sell point over and over again. But they won't collect bales. Oh, it can count. Look at that. So it looks like maybe it takes 12. Yeah, 1 day. Yeah, because you have to harvest it before the end of September. So what was I saying? I don't remember. We got too many questions going on and I got lost. What was I saying? Dang it. No. Nope. You can only, all you got, you can send, basically you can have a worker come park by the side of the field. You can then fill their trailer up. When their trailer fills, they'll go sell it. But you can't have a worker working the harvester and a worker waiting by the side of the field, and they'll do everything by themselves. You could hire a worker on the harvester, and when he's full, you'll have to drive the harvester over and dump it into the trailer. Once the trailer's full, that other worker will then leave and go to drop it off. So this holds 14 bales. Okay. Right? We got one more to go. So it's not very complex, but it works. And they said they're working on more, so we'll see. Let's see. That would work if you were carting with an auger wagon. I don't know. I think no matter what, you have to take the harvester to whatever wagon you're using. And I don't think the harvester, I don't think the auger wagon would go anywhere either. It was not going to dump it into anything but another trailer, and you'd have to do that by hand. So it looks like all you could do is get the trailer to go to the shop and come back here. So no, there's full mod support. Yep. Yeah, it will not go from harvester to truck. No. Nope. It only goes, you have to do that by hand. Let's see. If you were driving the wagon, you could have the hauling. No, I mean, I'm trying to think of how I could describe it so that you understand what I'm saying. I think we need a bigger tractor for this too. We're gonna get a bigger tractor. So what what I'm saying is, you could have a harvester harvesting the field. You have a worker for that. You could have a guy parked on the side of the field that will deliver what the harvester has put into the trailer. You can have that. What you can't have is a harvester guy drive over to the trailer or tipper or auger wagon or whatever and unload it. You have to do that part by hand. Once the trailer is full, the worker will drive to wherever you want them to drive and sell. And they'll keep looping until you're done. So they'll come back once they're done selling, they'll come back to where you are. We need to get our fields turned so that we can get a situation like that so you can see it happen, but it's going to take a little while because we have to get these all turned over. So, but I do want to show you that. We'll do it again. Obviously we'll be streaming all day, so we'll have another opportunity. This tractor's too big. I've got a problem here. It's not, or not. This, we'll have to do this. This is too big, but. Yes, there we go, Superboy. Thank you. Yes, so you could drive the auger wagon, and the harvester and the deliverer will both work. The guy that's driving the delivery wagon, you dump the auger into the delivery wagon. Yes. So you'd be the in-between guy that gets the stuff off the field, and yes, that would work. There we go. So we've got a solution. Yes, it'll probably be cheaper on Black Friday. Maybe. How does this work? Oh, Lordy! What? And they all stay together like that? How the... It's too heavy. It's 448 pounds. Kilograms. Can't lift it. Okay. But it's in one stack. Oh, that's really cool. So it kind of makes one big bale. You're back to square one. Okay. Well, I guess that works. So you don't have much to do with seasons. It's more like the opposite if you don't have animals to work with when you don't harvest or sow. I would say probably yes. Superboy understood. It bailed the bales, right? But the question is, how do we get them untied? The bales are, that's a good question. The bales are 700 liters each. Yeah, small baling do not get this. Though it would be nice to be able to move them around like that, so. Now, why wouldn't you do animals with seasons? See, it is a multi-packer, right? Exactly. It does. I just didn't know. I thought we'd just set them on the field like how they normally do, and they're still loose. It's kind of interesting that it jammed them all together. Yeah, probably better. Easier, definitely easier to load. So let me see something. Can I unload this now, like a partial one, because that's all we have. Let's see here. Well, first of all, the equipment's a lot cheaper than a big baler. A big baler, don't forget, a big baler requires a very big tractor. Secondly, a big baler also is a lot more expensive, like $150,000 to $200,000. It's doing great. So let's see how we did, and we're going to pick those up. And then you probably can separate those out and move them around by hand. I haven't figured out how to do that yet, so let's see if we can figure that out. Hey, what's up, James? I'm going to regret this. It worked. I did it. No trailer can pick them up, but I'm going to show you what's going to pick them up. I'm at least, hey, James, what's going on? Trying to figure this out anyway. Yeah, I'm sure you'll still have to stockpile stuff, but it won't disappear, so. Oh, that's a good idea, Pedro. Hello, Sweden. Vienna calling. Oh, now look, it made it the same size even though we didn't have it, but it's less weight, is it? Oh, we found a bug. Found a bug. Wait, no, 4,200 liters, 9,800 liters. 4,200, 4,200, 9,800. Okay, cool. Yeah, we mostly have small bales here in America. I don't know. The big ones we don't really use. So, ooh, thank you for all those gifted subscriptions. Oh, my gosh. All right, so let's see if this works. No, sadly, workers cannot bale, unfortunately. That did not work. Close the doors. There we go. Oh, look at that. See? No, not a bug. They're the same size, but they're different weights. I mean, I don't know if workers can bake or not, but... Dude, are you baking? Yeah, man. Whoa! It's heavy. Careful there. I like the way suspension jumped. Did you see that? Like a little bit boingy on the suspension. We could really probably load this thing up. Like, you could probably put 2 sets on there and hang them off a little bit. I play a lot of games, mostly simulators. I mean, honestly, SnowRunner, this game, My Summer Car, Flight Simulator, American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator. There's that. And boop. There we go. We're going to move those, and I'm going to see what we can do with them, like if we can actually like break these apart. We'll do the menu thing. Let's see. Pedro said, can we actually? Oh, yeah. Cut bale open. Okay, so we can. So this is cool. Watch this. Here's my idea. And I don't know why we're doing this aside from just doing it. I don't have any animals yet or anything, but the green dots on the map. What green dots? Hold on. Steve, what are you seeing that are green? I see blue dots on the map. I don't see any green dots. The blue dots are where things of interest are, basically. He said, hold my beer. We're going to do this. We're just going to take, I don't even know. Well, I want to load it on the trailer just because. Because we did. Yeah, not any issues yet. It hasn't been. It's simplified, but that's good. Oh, the green dots are trees. Ah, good job, Crazy. Yeah, I got 246 on right now. Crazy talk. My normal 50 or 40. I'm trying to keep up with everything. If I don't, I apologize. If I miss you, I'm trying. So once again, these are the little bales that we're using right now. But they do look better in general, yes. Drop it. Good boy. Good boy. There we go. Okay. Oh, I didn't. Did I fasten it? Yeah, I did. Okay. So now we're going to drive this around just because, even though it's not necessary. Oh, I wanted that to hook to the weight, but I guess the weight doesn't have one. That's a little unrealistic. Cheated. I went into my menu and said, give me $10 million, and it gave me $10 million. You can edit the XML file. There's a farms.xml file in each save game, and that's how I did it. And the only reason I did it is because we're testing right now. This is not going to become like an actual farm that we're doing. So no worries there. Nope. Okay, so now this is where we need another piece of equipment. We really should be using something small for our inside stuff. So we'll grab this little. Is that small enough? What do we have for options here? We've got a forklift, skid steer, telehandler would be good, but it's too big. I think this front loader is going to be where it's at. Oh, sorry, Laura. Can you swap tractors to low loaders? Oh, yes, you can. They actually have a couple low loaders in the game. So, and they're 4 tractors. So, yes, the Claas is the biggest harvester. That is correct. There is no manual attach as of yet. That'd probably be a mod. Okay, Pedro. Okay, all right. So we're gonna get this. I'm gonna grab that. Buy. It's a front loader. It should be compatible with that grabber. Does base game have a sort of pricing from low to high? Yes. Like when the best time to sell is? Correct. Yes, it does. We're not talking tractor. We're talking about the harvesters. Were you talking about harvester? We got 560. Oh, X9. Yeah, no, the ideal's bigger. Hang on. Let's see. 12. This has, what's our capacity? 16,000, 17,000, 18,000. So, yeah, this is the largest. 780 horsepower. The shop have pricing low to high. Yes, it's organized by low to high. On this end, we got 120. On this end, we got 49. Oh, it's freezing. Ew, that stinks. Let's see. Where were we? Okay, so we've got this little thing. It's cute. All right, and then we're gonna. Somebody wanted me to deliver this with a low boy. Now I don't know if we have I didn't see a truck low boy, so I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Let's see here. We got. No, that's not what I wanted. The low boys, low loaders. Oh yeah, we do. Never mind. Duh. Steel. Let's see what this is. Steel drop deck. Yep. Okay. That's cool. And then we have Load King. More Euro style. This is what we're going to get. License plate. What other designs do we have? Extension. Oh, look at that. That's neat. We'll get there in a second. That looks good. License plate. Yeah. Wait. No, come on. License plate. No, I want plate. Ah! There we go. X, okay. A out. Yes, okay. The used equipment that we have available right now is here with the percentage sign because it's. There we go. I'm on my. Okay. There you go. And right now we have the same tractor that was on for sale before plus these 3 items. Oh, that's not a bad deal, actually. So we got the low loader. Oh, I forgot the truck. Got it. Too many questions. I can't keep up. We are definitely going to be getting to the cultivators. Once again, though, it's kind of got to get to that point where I can do that. So we will get there. I'm going to try to go through everything that I can throughout the day. At some point here in the afternoon, soon, I'm going to have to take a break for a couple hours, and then I'll be back. And then we'll have another break in the evening. But I'm going to try to do as much coverage as I can all day. I'm going to grab the Classic Mac because it's cooler. Yep. I'm surprised that you can't change the main color. Oh, that's for that. I'm surprised that you can't change the paint color on this truck, just the rim color. That's weird. All right, so well, we got so many people on. I'm going to stay for a while. I mean, I don't want to screw up a good stream while it's going, but I do. Mostly because I didn't get much sleep last night. There we go. And we're going to lower that. Let's see if I can figure out how. Look at the interior. Gorgeous. Oh, you unfolded. Okay. I did not, but that happened during the day for us, I think. Or I went to bed. All right. This is a cute little. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, get up there. I like the red and white too, but I wish you could pick some different like colors. Like, hey, you can get red and white or blue. Nah. Whoa. Yeah, it's the same as 19. You just go to farm, go into the save game. There's a file called farm.x or farms.xml, and yeah, the sounds are much better. And the gear shifting is realistic, and you can actually shift gears if you want to do a manual transmission. It allows you to do manual. Oh, can I fasten this on? No. Dang it. Maybe. No, it's pushing it up. Yeah, each vehicle has different sounds. So will this stay on if I slam on the brakes? It seems to be staying pretty good. No, I don't need one because I've already got one. This uses the standard front loader attachment, so we won't need to buy another one. Oh, now this shifter doesn't move. Oh, no, it does. Look, there we go. Oh, and he's doing low and high, too. Look. How the stick doesn't move, he's using a... Oh, 50 is the top speed, huh? All right. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go around the corner real fast and see if it falls off. Yep. Oh, it slid. Okay, so let's try this now and fasten it. What's up, James? R fasten. Okay, now let's try it. Oh. Yeah, they've done a lot with the new game. That's what people are saying. Well, it looks the same. Well, yeah, it does. It does look the same. But they've done a lot underneath. I mean, it doesn't look quite the same. It's more colorful. Definitely a little bit more modern looking, but it's close to the last game. I agree that the graphics are pretty similar to the last one, and that's okay. That's not a bad thing. They're a little bit better, but I think they're more colorful, so they tend to look a little more cartoony, but I like that. Guess what? Chicken butt. Cheesy. Terrible joke. All right, I'm just trying to ram this thing off right now, guys, because I know that's okay. This doesn't go. It's not moving anywhere, so that's good. Right, and that's typical. Once again, for those of you guys that have been around Farm Sim a long time, you'll know that's how they operate. One version is you said, oh, look at reference. One version, like 15, was a graphical upgrade from 13 and interface, but mostly graphical. 17 did a lot of underpinnings, like new stuff in the game, but the game looked very similar to 15. There were some graphic updates, but it was mostly underpinning. And so this game is no different. 19 was the big graphics update. This game is improvements on the graphics, but like on the 19 graphics. I have to start the engine. Okay. Improvements on the graphics, but they did a lot of underpinning updates. So like new seasons and factories, new equipment. So every other game they change that. And so that's how they do it. So yeah, I mean that's the thing. People are like, well, it's not as good as what's out there. You're right. It doesn't look as good as SnowRunner. It doesn't. But that doesn't mean that the game's not fun. And that's what I kind of want to point out. There are lots of games that don't necessarily have the best graphics in the world, but that doesn't mean they're not fun games. I know graphics are a big part of it, but they're not everything. Right. And I think, I forget who it was who said earlier, they were like, yeah, the graphics are crap compared to other games. I'm like, yes, but I want you to compare this to other farm simulators. And then you realize that, wait a minute, these are the best graphics for farm simulators out there. I mean, this one has the best graphics. All right, drop that puppy. There we go. Hey, what's up, A-Deer? There is a stone grinder that you can take them to. So they took the scripting out. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. So from an underpinning standpoint, you didn't like the. No, I like 17. I thought 17. The big thing with 17 is they added the ability to pick up materials off the ground. So, all right, we'll see you, James. Have a good day. Yeah, and that's one reason why you don't see like I know people want ground deformation in this game. I don't think it'll ever happen because it's just not it. I don't think it's going to ever function like that because the fields are a lot. You'd have to make the fields pretty small. You wouldn't be able to go outside of the fields, and that's why Farmer's Dynasty had it, but that was and Farmer Expert, but that was the limitation. You couldn't do anything with it. So, I see a problem. Didn't figure on this. Yeah. So this thing can't do the big ones. Get the T7 front loader right. I know, but the idea was to be able to stack this in our little barn with this thing, but it's not. That's not going to work. So yeah, and I'm sure they have because they even on this game, like we were scared that they were going to put slots and stuff in here for PC users. Now they didn't, thankfully, but yeah, it's not heavy enough. You'd need weights on the back. So, oh well, we tried. Oh, I'm still hooked on it. Trying to push it back out again. Yeah, true. Now, competition probably would bring a big change in, so. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, right. I love Farm Expert, but it was clunky. It was a very clunky game. So, I mean, that's the other option, right? So, yep. Most people are happy about the crossplay thing, right? Maybe, but I want to lift it up into the top, so it's not going to work. It's just not going to do what I want it to do. Yep. Well, I'm going to cut it on the inside. Let's see. Hang on. Now I got running equipment all over. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Now, I will say this. PC is now, from what I read, the PC is not supposed to be limited with the mods. Now, if you try to play with somebody on a console, they'll cut the mods off, like they'll stop them. But from what I've read, the game is going to be compatible with mods. So, yeah, that is true. If they had a big competitor, right? If you have crossplay enabled, right? But other than that, if you're doing, hey, what's up, Hot Rod? It's not a problem otherwise. Oh, look at that. It's not what I wanted to do, but okay. All right, we're going. Woo! Now, don't start a flame war. Okay, these won't even fit up here, but. Right. And Farm Expert was an example of that. Farm Expert actually had pretty decent graphics, but it was clunky as all get out. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to do this by hand. Probably use my mouse and keyboard. Physics. Cut open bales. R. Oh, and see, now they're all loose. Throw object, pick up object. So now we can pick these up and throw them all over. Oh, we can even take them upstairs. This would take like weeks. And that's the idea, is everybody can play together, and that's fun. That does make it fun. I can't get up. Oh, I dropped it. What's the matter, Dre? You have to toss them up and stack them when you get up there. Oh, that stinks. One creepy boy. Yes, I am having a blast. Okay, so you have to toss it. You have to let go of it. So this would take the rest of our day, yes. Right. Well, but then you store it when you're feeding animals and stuff. You know it's up there. Oh, look, we can make the top hay bale or the top hay loft. Oh, arg, I did a pirate sound. Arg. Pew. Oh, all right, come on. You can't jump and throw. So what I would do, if you want to get it up to the top level, we get smart about this, right? Yeah, I bet you there'll be a mod one eventually. What I would do, sorry, my keyboard just fell over. I would bring, once I get these stacked up here, I'll show you what I'm going to do. Did I get rid of the S790, the Dutzfar? Whatever model that is, I don't know what the models are. I'm terrible at that. Here's the thing. So, yes, I got rid of the Dutzfar and brought a New Holland because I wanted to kind of – you wouldn't ever see a New Holland or a Dutzfar tractor in America. They're very rare. Maybe now you'll see their tractors, but it's not. You almost never see them here. You said elevators for wimps. Okay, so now the question is, how do you get these back down? I didn't think about that. That's going to be a problem. You got the bales up there, but how do we get them back down? Just throw them. They sort themselves, right? Yeah, I don't know about the season pass thing. That's a question for somebody that, since I'm on PC, I don't usually do the season pass thing. I just get the game, so I don't know. I'm sorry. Oh, that's crazy. Is that in game, Dre, or in real life? So what I would do here is, if you want a little extra height in real life, okay, all right, 1,000 bales stacked in a hand stack. Okay. I got one of them up there already. First of all, let's go upstairs and see what is upstairs that we're throwing things up there for. Does this open? The barn door's open. Oh, something fell. The horse is out of the barn. So let's go see what's going on here. So see, I stacked on that middle level, and that's a pain in the butt. That's where you want to stack with a loader. So maybe for mid-sized bales, look, there's a lot of stuff up here too. You don't really want to store up here, do you? I mean, you could put it up here, and then when you're ready to serve it, you throw it out these doors. That's cool. You could use a telehandler to load them in. Oh, yeah, and there's a basement too. You could put them down the basement. Yep. Anyway, so there's some ideas for you. You got all the achievements? That's hilarious. Yeah, you can always you can see the DLCs and decide later. Okay, so the good news is with this trailer, if I were to pull this in a little more strategically, I can actually reach those levels. If I pull the trailer in better, I can actually reach the levels. Oh, we got up there. I'm stuck. Yeah, the barn has serious mod potential. Oh, bye. All right, now here's the thing. I got to figure out how to rotate. Nope. Whoops. Okay, well, anyway. I just toss them up there and get them later. It won't be as neat. I mean, somebody's going to have to, I don't know. But you could just stack them in here, too. Like this nice storage here for bales all along here. And we also have, obviously, like somebody said, we have the downstairs. That opens up to the outside, so you could hand carry them in here. And definitely store a ton of bales down here. I don't know if would you store them in the basement? I don't know. But it's cool all the same. Okay, so we're moving on. We've played along with the bales for a while. I'm going to actually, let's do this. Let's see. I don't think this tractor is going to fit through that door. So it's definitely not. Yeah, see, I thought you'd want to keep it high up. I don't think you're going to put it in the basement. So, yeah. All right. Well, anyway, we'll just leave this here. Hey, high up in the... Okay, all right. So what I would really do in this instance is I would keep them stacked upright. And instead of cutting them, I would take a set of them. Can we reach up there? This is where no, we can reach up. Yeah. So like the telehandler. I know they do. People were saying like, I can't hear the sound or whatever. When you hear it, it's like, wow, it really does sound better. Yeah. So you could put these up here like that. Man, it's close though. Not to play my summer car until Monday, right? So I don't know. I think the small bales may not be a good stack. Farm Sim looks good on Blu-ray. Yeah. All right, so there's that anyway. I got this guy. We can return this. Here's what we're going to do. Watch this. Hey, what's up, Mr. Market? Mr. Shaggy. So we're going to send this back. Return this. Do they have an actual hay storage in the... Yeah, I mean, let's look. Construction. Yes, they are. Well, it's because it's brand new. Everyone's excited about it. What do we got here? I mean, these are all bulk hauls to store bulk material, so there's that. You could do potatoes, taters, garage for contractors, big garage with vehicle shop. They're expensive though. Wow. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, like a machine. That'll probably come back out again. Shelters, open wooden garages. I don't know what a Varico is. Steel sheds, easy sheds, large garage. So, I mean, yes. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, I just edited the file like I used to do with Farm Sim 19. There's a farms.xml file that we can play around with all the stuff. So you said they always meet search feature. Yeah, there is no search feature. You're right. I didn't notice that. All right, so sheds are here. Yeah, so yeah, we have plenty of sheds and stuff for storage. Making a mess on our farm. Quite the mess. So this thing's kind of worthless for the big bales. For moving other stuff around, it's probably great, but I'll probably want one later. Actually, I'm just going to keep it because I may end up wanting it. For other stuff, even though we're not going to use it for that. All right, park it there. This guy, I'm going to load onto the truck. It's going to take a while. We have a wheat. We do have wheat, so we can make flour. We're going to have to buy a mill, though, so let me find out which one does what. Let's put this away, though, first. There we go. I love all the Macs. They're awesome. I love the fact that they, Scharfer is new. Yep. Or Schaefer. Yep. I love the fact that you can put like day cab and long distance cabs and stuff on them. So, and what'll be cool is if I ever do a cross play for an American map, we have Mac anthems in ATS, so that would work out well. Okay. Tractor R, there we go. And we're going to hop on here, put the back up. I'm going to drive this out to the main road, and then we're going to let it go back to the shop by itself. We're going to buy some more equipment because we need to start getting stuff now to do our fields. We're going to try some different cultivators, rock removers, all that crap. So we'll try a subsoiler. I don't want to do a plow, but we'll try a subsoiler. All right, so here we go. We're going to go into the map, and I think we're going to go to the jobs menu, and I'm going to go to the superliner. Yep, superliner. No, superliner. There we go. I'm going to create a job. We're going to go to superliner, and we're going to target position. Take that guy home. Put him right there. Pick a target location like that. Good. Start job. All right, go. All right, go. Oh, why is he blocked? All right, go. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Is it not going because the tractor's on there? Hey, you can do it. Oh, frig's sake. Okay, well, whatever. That sucks. See, now I got the harvester to pull the header okay. Try it again. I'm going to try one more time. I was in it when I started, so maybe that horked it up. Okay, the superliner, create job, bloop, pick a target rotation, destination, rotation down. Boom. Nope. Okay, whatever. Go. Start. Do it. Yeah, I was wondering if it was because I was in it, but it doesn't appear to be that way. I did it again. Oops. I broke it. Frig. Frigtastic. Fine. Oh, I'm really stuck now. Well, that's weird. I couldn't even get out myself. What? Nothing's stuck. Yeah, probably. You know, Einar. That's probably true. There's the problem. Yeah, I gotta drive myself. Dang it. I hate driving myself. That's right. We'll send the tractor back and I'll drive the truck. I like the truck better anyway. It's fast. Horn's kind of quiet. It's like. This is awesome. Are you guys having fun? I'm having fun. I'm going to stay on. It's 12:30. I'm going to stay on until about 2 o'clock. I'm going to take about a 2.5 hour break and see where my wife's at, like if she's coming home yet or whatever. And then we'll come back this evening. So it could be Kilimanjaro. We'll try again. Oh, there's an issue. Okay, yeah, that's very possible. Okay, so we're going to do this. Oh, the belt is working. Look at that. That's something that we've been begging for. We've been begging for that for years. Oh, we can finally lock trail. This stuff's getting locked down. It's great. I love it. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the Prime sub. By the way, once again, guys, for those of you that are new here, if you have a Prime subscription, a Twitch Prime sub, and you're not using it, please throw it our way, even just for the month. It helps us out. Christmas is next month. I need to get presents for my kids. And it really helps with our life in general. So, 24-hour stream. Yeah! No way. But I am going to be on late tonight. My plan is to stay on pretty much once I start again this evening. I'm going to stay on until I'm ready to pass out and go to bed. So probably like 4 or 5 in the morning. Maybe if I take a nap this afternoon, definitely. Thank you, by the way. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Gerbs. Sorry, Swajo. Tight wheels. Tweet. Okay, so we need, let's see what's on sale first. What do we got? Oh, we do have a subsoiler. 435 horsepower. Okay, well, we don't have a tractor that has that much. Thank you for all the subs. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. Oh, my gosh. You guys are awesome. I don't want the sale stuff because it's not big enough. I know it's a great truck. I'm so glad they finally. Oh, look, things are disappearing from the shop. We're getting less and less things are selling. Yeah, we need to get that sub count up. Dang it. Silo compaction. We need to start with care. So, thank you, second and a half, Ham. Rollers, planters, cultivators, plows. I don't want to plow. Ugh. I want to, let's see, what are these? 65, 120, 250, 150, 130, 435, 500. What's our biggest tractor? Does anyone? Steve-O, thank you. It all works for me. Thank you. They have not given me an EA key. No. Early access key? Yes. Yes, they have. All right, so I've had it. I've been doing early access for them since Farm Sim 17 came out. So, or about halfway through, I think, is when I started getting early access. It was with when Stara first got into the game. They offered me an EA key, and since then I've been on the list. Hey, 33% for the hype train to get to the next level. We're at 33%. Send hype. Okay, so I can't remember what tractor we have. What is the size of this one? 273. So that doesn't have that much horsepower. I thought it was more than that. Charlie Brown, thank you. We're at 38% to the level 2 hype train. I don't know what that is, but no one ever gives me a cheer. Anyway, so we're going to look at the they do. Steve-O does all the time. Lots of people do. I'm just being a jerk. All right, so anyway, why is this one so much more expensive or fancy? It's really small, though. 1.5, 3, 3, 4, 4. Yeah, so we'll grab one of these. That looks good. Details. Yeah, we're going to buy that. SnowRunner's freaking awesome. It's difficult, though. No, it's nothing. It's okay. So it's the continuation of actually not yet. It's the SnowRunner is the continuation of what? Of MudRunner and snow and spin tires. It is a more about getting through muck and mud and delivering short distance like jobs and stuff like that. It's not a long haul game. It's a very short trip game, but it's a lot of work. So part of the cedar setup. I don't want to do the cedar setup though. I want to do some testing with the care on the fields. I want to grab a roller. We're gonna get one of those. Okay, so they're. He gets fed up with it. You need to watch my series on YouTube's second and a half. The subscription you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's I have over 300 videos I think on that. So yeah, there's no management really in it. It's a great game though, but it's frustrating. Yeah, there's no real management. Except for building your company and buying trucks, you're kind of on your own. So those two things should provide that, but we need to get a rock. We'll get a stone picker. We'll get, what size? 120 horsepower? No, that's the big one. I'll just get this one. Okay, so we got that. So we're going to pick stones. We're going to roll. We're going to do the subsoiling. That should be enough for now. And so we'll come back. I mean, we're going to have to keep coming back anyway to get stuff, but I'm going to load this all on. So, yep. Yeah, so, yeah, it's very different than Truck Sim and Farm Sim and all that stuff, but not in a bad way. It's just, but it can be also very frustrating, so be aware that that is a possibility that you'll get frustrated with it. Some people just go, because especially the first couple, until you get the all-terrain tires, it's really difficult at first. Yeah, and it is repetitive. I will agree with that. It's definitely a repetitive game, so. Hype train success. Good job, guys. I'm going to share I'm going to share this. Received it. Share. There you go. Hype train share. Choo choo. Well, that's a good point. Most simulators are repetitive. Yes. It's a good point. Come on. It's a little bit narrow. I like the sparkle that shows up sometimes on the equipment. It would definitely be worth it on sale. It's a fun game, but it is challenging. Not as bad as My Summer Car, but it's a challenge. Come on. What the bump? What's it getting? Is that foot getting stuck? Yeah, it is. Look at that. Well, that's kind of interesting, actually. Interesting and a pain in the butt because I need to be able to. Okay, so we're going to go this way. Yeah. Oh, dang it. It stinks. How am I going to get this on? I'm not, is the answer. So I guess we'll just move this over here and see what we got here. Will this do the same dang thing? Probably. It's shorter, so it might even be worse. Oops. Trailer Loading Simulator 2022. Like this is a lot bigger. I don't know if it's gonna fit though. I mean, we're gonna throw this up on YouTube, yes, but it's not really a video for YouTube, no. Which is why we're commenting. That was just earlier this morning. Frig. Nope. I got this big truck and I can't use it. Dang it. I'll check. Hang on. We'll take a look at the low loaders here. Low loaders. This one would probably work, but it's a drag behind. This one would work, but it's small. This one, we'll grab one. I mean, it's not like no, it's the same. But is it longer? Let's see. Right, they do it with forklifts, right. Too bad that doesn't work. Yeah, these are as low boy as it gets, unfortunately. It's not, they don't have the European style low boy like what we used to have, sadly. Is this a little bit more low boyish? That's a little bit more low boyish over there. So let's actually put that on there. Yeah, that definitely rides lower, doesn't it? Okay, so we'll grab this out of here. Yeah, they don't have that one anymore. Hey, what's up, TV? Saturn lover, hello. So let us see what happens. Let us try and see if this is any better. I think it looks like it's a little bit lower. So let's see. What's that doing? They didn't unfold all the way. What? Okay, there we go. Well, do you have a YouTube channel with lots of subscribers or a Twitch channel with a decent amount of followers? Because that's how you get early access. I do. I actually play it on my channel. Not a lot, though. I know. Only 2 more days, man. It'll be out. I think a lot of people that pre-ordered it are getting it Sunday, so you don't have to wait for long. And I'm just teasing you, but yes. The reason why I got it early is because I have a press pass. So I have a pretty decent-sized YouTube channel and an okay-sized Twitch channel. So I know. I'm surprised, too. But it'll come in as, I'm sure it's going to come in as a mod, you know. I know. I mean, we've been playing for hours, and we're only just barely scratching the surface. And I knew this would happen. I wish they would have given us a couple weeks ahead of time to play around with it so that I could get used to it and kind of get to the points, have something built up for you guys to just go, hey, here's what it does. But no, we get it at 3 in the morning, 2 days before it's released. It's like, oh, how can I get enough content out? But we will figure it out. I mean, we'll be all right. So, no, you have to, once again, I got it because I knew when Astara first got into the game, they approached me and said, hey, would you like to sponsor our equipment on your channel? I was like, I'd love it. And then I asked them, I said, hey, can you, since you're friends with Giants, can you get me early access? And they were like, yes. And so that's how we ended up with it. So maybe it'd be awesome to have 100,000 subs. It'd be great. That's awesome, Saturn. It's awesome. It's exciting. Monday at 9 in the morning. I know some people were saying that like Xbox is showing 7 o'clock. Let's see if we can. I'm gonna try to fasten these on if I can. Yeah, it seems to work. So there we go. Thanks, Kilimanjaro. Jeez. So if that fits, I don't think the other one will fit because there, like you said, there's no side extensions. So we'll have to drive this home by hand. Actually, I need that weight on the front. Or, yeah, you know what? We could do this. Put this little crap up here. So anyway, yeah, it's gonna come out Monday for everybody for the most part. Yeah, if you want to do the manual shifting, you can do that now. I'm just using. So the download for me was 12 gigabytes. That doesn't mean that's what the final product's going to be. It's probably going to be more, but maybe not. I don't know. So I'm going to see if I can send this guy home. He should be able to go home, but I haven't tried it with the trailer yet, so we'll see. I don't know about Season Pass. Once again, I get the content from them, so I don't do any of that. I don't want to go field work. I just want to go to here, send it back to the farm, and we're going to face this way. Yep. So here we go. We've already done that this morning, TV. I apologize. I'll probably do it again later tonight, but I want to do some gameplay right now because we've mostly just been going through the menus already. It didn't work. I pressed the wrong button. Start, create job, go to this position. I forgot to press start job. There we go. Start job. You will be able to see that on YouTube. I am going to post the video. I forgot. Did I ever upload that? I think I did. You'll be able to see it on my YouTube channel while I take my break. I'll release that, and you'll be able to watch it. It has the whole shop and everything on there. So go down to the YouTube thing below the video. You'll see my YouTube channel. Subscribe there, and once, like I said, once I'm done streaming this, I'll release that so you'll have something to watch. And I go through the entire shop with all the equipment, and we also go through what's available in the menus. So I think they're asking $50 for the main edition and 70 for the premium with all the extras. So, there you go. So let's see. What were you? Let's see. Helpers can sell stuff at your grain silos. Yep. Yep. Yes. You tell them what you want to sell, and they will. I'll show you how that works. We will. We'll actually sell something right now so you can see that. Yes, I am going to take a nap. When I'm taking a nap, I'm going to go on the other side with this. So he brought the tractor home. We took this home. And we're going to go ahead and shut the tractor off and dump this stuff off. Xbox. Hey, Mr. Micah. I don't know how they're going to do the modded maps. There's going to be some way for them to do it. So, yeah. So we're going to go ahead and get this helper. I'm going to get him loaded here. Oops, and I crashed. This is the American map that we're on. We'll probably just play on this map today. The other ones are cool, but yeah, there's a ton of massive improvements. I don't agree with that at all. There's a ton of massive improvements. To say that it's not much better than 19, you're completely missing like the underpinnings of the game. You've got seasons embedded. You've got all kinds of industries that are now included. You've got all new maps, which are awesome. A whole bunch of new equipment. You've got improved graphics. You've got 3D terrain stuff like the parallax. This stuff really makes a difference. Like the gravel looks real. There's so many improvements. They're not graphically improvements, like big graphics improvements. And I think that's where people get, once again, people always get hung up on the graphics. So anyway, we're trying to investigate. Game modes are the same as they were in FS22 or FS19. I mean, so you have either lots of money or lots of equipment, some money in a farm, lots of money or a little bit of money. Those are the three modes basically. So it's exactly the same. I think probably 8. It might be 16 though. We'll see. Exactly. Correct. But it's all integrated, so it's good. I mean, the changes are good. Once again, I never use those mods because I hate dealing with mods. And like you get a map and it doesn't work, or this doesn't work with that. So this, I like this because it has all this cool stuff and it's already included. So 3 maps with the game. You have the American map, the French map, and you have the Alpine map. Thank you, Arson. Yeah, and the trees are starting to turn fall because it's fall. So we're going to create a job for this tractor. We're going to deliver looping job from. We're going to unload station farm. And we're going to do load and deliver. So the loading station is going to be this guy, and we're going to pick. Let's see, wheat. There you go. And we're gonna go to the fast food. Who would take it? Grape processing, bakery, spinnery, grain mill, Johnson's Farmers Market. We need to see where it's going. Hold on. I need to look at the calendar of things. So we've got wheat. Right now, you can sell it. Feed in South Grain, Goldcrest Valley. Grain mill's down to 637. 674 is at Johnson's Farmers Market. So we're going to sell it. If you chop the trees down, they wither. That's cool. You can set it to whatever you want, Charlie Brown. A month. The month can be either 1 day or 2 days or 3 days, up to 28 days. So you can set it however you want. If you want a full 28-day month, you can build that. And now I believe you can go to bed whenever. So if you want to skip a day, you just go back to bed. So like, sorry, that's what I'm here to do. So yeah, it's the middle of the day, but I can sleep till 8 o'clock tomorrow right now if I wanted to. So every day you can do that. So you don't have to. You can skip days that way if you want to do a longer month. So it does take money for your helpers to deliver. Yes. All right. So let's go ahead and do that. Hang on. I'm going to set this up. So we're going to that market thingy. Wrong button. Sorry. I'm still figuring out the menu, guys. I apologize. So we're going to create a job. It's going to be a load and deliver. We're going to take We're going to go to our pharma, and we're going to take wheat, and we're going to unload at the whatever the farm thing, the Johnson's Farm Market. There we go. I'm going to set it to no looping because we only have one load. If you had multiple loads, you'd set it to looping. And I'm going to go ahead and start the job. So let's see. Target's unreachable. And so this is where we have an issue. He stopped, maybe because we have something parked on the road that it's saying it's unreachable. I just have seasons set to 1 day. That is a Mac, whatever the original Mac is. So, yeah, you don't have to wait till night to sleep. Let's move this and see how it works. Once again, I'm going to move stuff off the drive. We may have to, like, clear the roads, and that might be why we're having an issue. Once again, I have to learn how it all works myself. So it could be because we had all that stuff blocked. Put this back here. Yeah, I mean, they really have done a good job. Oops, I forgot to put my gate up. Whoops. Back that up. There we go. Turn the lights off. All right. And I think one more thing. We got to move all this stuff that's parked over here. We need to move this out of the way, too. I just want to see if he can get out. It would be nice if they had multiple days sleep, Jared. I agree with that. Let's check it out. I didn't really press the button too much there, so we might actually have that message come up. Yeah, I'm interested about that too, but probably it just goes to the nearest. Yeah, it looks like you have 3 wake-up times, Jer. 5, 6, or 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 spaces, sorry. You can do 5 different wake-up times. All right, so let's go ahead and try this again. Back to the map, picking this guy. Create job. It's already set up, no looping. Start job. Can you go? Shiz. We've been having some trouble with the jobs today. It might be because there's stuff parked all over the field, so let me go here. Now let's try it. I did this before and it worked, so I don't know why it's not working now. Let's put him out on the road and see if this works. Yep. And once again, they're going to have to, they said already that they knew this was going to be a little bit buggy when they released it and that they're working on it. So, I mean, fair enough. They'll hopefully have patches for some of this stuff. Nope. Target's unreachable. Don't know why. Yes, it does. Yes, I did turn auto start off, Chair. Maybe that's it. Maybe I have to. It shouldn't be unreachable. No, it's the main market. Sure, but once you figure it out, it works great. Maybe I have to have the engine working, like Jay said. Maybe that's a thing. Maybe if the engine's off. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, my joystick just shut off. Great. That means I need a new battery. Of course. When I go to stream the battery dies. Yeah. All right. Well, for ladies and gentlemen on YouTube, I'm going to end this recording and start uploading it. For those of you on Twitch, hold on. I'll be right back. I got to go potty. I'm going to get a drink, and I'm going to replace my batteries. I shall return. See you guys in just a minute.